an important question?
It is a very important question, but the only thing that they are not allowed to ask. لا
Exactly.
تسألوا عن شيء إن يبدى لكم يسؤكم. And
Because
the second thing he
Mhm.
said, من تمنطق تزندق. Whoever uses his logic, he became زنديق. And and don't
Yes.
ask about a thing, it will harm you. Who will harm them? Themselves, they will harm them, the sheikh and his followers. So they are not allowed to ask, because once they will ask, they will know the truth, they will leave Islam, you know.
So let me give some basic background. The Salafi
Yeah.
movement and the traditionalist and the Atharis, they said this is a very important question, and they take no speculative theories. They simply say Allah is above His creation, on His throne, above the heaven. Full stop. What about the Asharis and Mutadaddis? They say this is not a question to even ask. And then they use speculative and rationalist theories. They try to rationalize it and consider the location of Allah irrelevant and beyond the comprehension of human beings, even though Allah has already described that in the Quran, and there are so many hadiths as well. But then you come to 767 AD, and these are also Maturidi schools of Abu Hanifa. He simply says Allah exists when there is no place before the creation. When nothing was there, He was there. He was over and above, and He is transcendent of all of this. But yet again, when you say, now this is my part, when you say He is over and above, then He has to have something to be over and above. But then comes Imam Ghazali. Imam Ghazali says Allah neither literally encompasses anything, nor He is literally above anything.
So
These
nor
are
here
only
nor there.
qualities in a spiritual manner,
Not here nor there.
not here, not there.
Yeah.
So then, whether it's an important issue or not an important issue, none of the Muslims Ummah actually agrees on anything whatsoever.
Exactly.
Full stop. It is simply not possible for them to comprehend this because Allah did not describe about him anything in pure manner. Number one. Number two, the things which Muhammad said actually contradicts what Quran says in essence, and then Quran also contradicts Quran itself. So Muslims have to explain how to reconcile these things,
Yes.
and they simply cannot reconcile these things.
They cannot, no. They
It's not
cannot
possible
even
for them.
agree. No, no, they cannot. They cannot agree, or they agree not to agree, you know?
Subhanallah, they agree not to agree.
Yeah. They forgot about those goats who's carrying the arsh. They said it's above the water, but they forgot about the goats and the rooster
Oh.
and all those who's carrying the arsh. So the throne. So you can you can imagine what he is above this Allah. It's kind of what can I tell you? Uh, what's missing is a cow and a horse, and it will be full farm, you know.
Oh, we
And
have, yes, you are right. We have the rooster of Allah, we have the dog of Allah, we have the gid, what do you call gid in English? The vulture. We have the vulture of Allah,
yeah,
and we have the snake of Allah, but we do
actually,
not have a goat and a cow of Allah. That's just so
actually,
sad.
the rest of the farm is in the Quran.
Ah,
All the chapters. Or
oh yes, true that, true that. And that is why Allah created the two of the camels and the goats and the cows,
yes,
right? Okay, so I understand that now.
yeah, it's full farm.